much better way to brighten or darken the image instead of duplicating your layers would be just applying color layers. So we're going to operate with two colors, white for brighten and black to darken. Kind of Dutch and burn if you are in the subject, and yeah, that's how it works. So I'm sticking to this image because it's quite nice and it's different than portraits. So we're going to start with this once again, and I'm going to show you how it looks like. I'm going to adjustment layers, or fill layers in this case we can say like this, and I'm going to choose solid color and fill this with absolutely white color. After we do this, it's a very simple thing to do. We just need to change blending mode into soft light. Why is it soft light? Because it's just suitable to do this in the right way. If you're going to choose overlay, the contrast will be too strong. As you can see, it doesn't work that way. So soft light is suitable. If you go with screen, it's just going to be white. If we're going to choose multiply, white color won't be visible. So soft light is the best way to brighten up your image. So instead of duplicating, you can actually easily see that this is something really great. There is also other way. If you don't want this all to be brightened that way, of course you can manipulate by opacity. That will be very simple. Or you can sort out the contrast with curves or levels. But also you can invert this layer mask over here once again, or just like this, or paint with the color black on this. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to change this white color into black one. We can just press D and X on your keyboard to sort this out. And then I'm going to paint with color black to cover the areas I don't really want to brighten, just like this. So it's very simple, and it's not only one way to do this. I can actually do all the steps back, and as we have here, and we can invert the white into black one, and then with white color of the brush, bring the lights in the areas where we want this. So there's many options using this technique, and I believe this will be really perfect way, whatever you're going to choose. If you want to brighten all image, if you don't want, that will be really amazing way you could work. It doesn't look so clear, of course. With the specific amount of time, it will look just great. Let's go into another image. This image we could want to darken maybe. I'm going to choose solid color, or maybe I'm going to this color. This image is quite bright, so this would be just enough to darken. I'm going to choose solid color, and of course color black, and once again soft light. So this is dark right now, and of course it's too strong, so I would manipulate with opacity a little bit to adjust everything as it's supposed to be. You can see, easy and really great looking. So if you want to paint with black color on this, or invert this and paint with white color, of course you can feel free for it. Let's go back here. And now I'm going to do something different. We're going to do one fill with white color and another one fill with black color. These both layers I'm going to invert, Control-Command-I, to make them invisible. And of course I'm going to set soft light on both. And right now, wherever you want, it's still quite strong flow for this, wherever you want to bring up some light, you painting on this white layer. I'm going to even make smaller flow. You paint with this white color on black layer mask. As you can see, that's actually how Dutch and Burn works, so this is nothing different than Dutch and Burn. And okay, with these few simple moves, we brought up some lines. Then I'm going to this another fill layer, this time dark. And let's say I want to contour this just a little bit. Of course, we need to be careful to not overdo this and go straight with them, with her body, how her body looks like. We could put these two to the group. So I'm going to select color fill 1, color fill 2, so Control or Command and select them both. Press Control or Command and G to put to the group. And you can see I improved the lights, I improved the shadows using these two fill layers. There's one more thing I need to mention. I'm going to create empty layer. I'm even going to rename this into empty. And on this empty layer, when we change blending mode into soft light, you can just use a brush to do the similar thing as we did before. So as you can see, there is really a lot of ways of working, and you are going to choose which way is the most comfortable for you. So it doesn't matter if you fill the layers at first as you want, or you're just going to create empty layers. You can always choose a brush and work as you feel comfortable. So with black color, I can contour this a little bit to make this face a bit sharpened, as you can see. A little bit around the nose maybe. And then I'm going to invert this color. I'm going to press X on my keyboard, and then I'm going to paint a little bit with lights to improve the bright area a little bit for the eyes. And that's how it looks like. So on this empty layer, look, what did I do? This face has much more expression right now. Maybe not expression, but this face is much more dynamic right now, and that's for what we use in actual lights. So you can see it's extremely powerful, and we just did few simple steps. So if you were looking for a secret of these all portrait images, why they have such a beautiful contrast, that's how you can achieve them.